Hello, everybody, and welcome to Athletic Definition Mary Fitness Extravaganza. This is day 21 out of 31, and my name is Coach Ray Z. Uh, Thank you for joining me today. Today is going to be one lit episode. Oh, no! Don't get me wrong. This is a family show. If you're just listening, lit. If you thought like drugs and alcohol, no, that's not what I meant. Uh, Check out the outfit of the day here. It is a bunch of light bulbs. So Santa, please, I need a gift. That was a joke. Ha ha ha. See, Santa, Santa. Okay. Well, anyways, thank you everybody for joining me. Uh, since this is being simulcast and also broadcast, and at the same time, it is live on Fireside. I've only figured, YouTube doesn't give me, or I haven't figured out a way how to check the simulcast. But look, check this out. For those of you watching, there it is. I could watch myself live and make the screen bigger on Fireside, and then look at that on Twitch. Thank you. I could see some people have been watching my videos, so I appreciate that. And help me get my first subscriber on Twitch. I, as I mentioned, I'm new to that, and I just made it because Fireside just makes it so easy, so streamlined to simulcast. So I said, why not? Let me see what the Twitch world has to offer me. I only know one person. He's a DJ. I've been looking for him. So once I find you, you'll be the first person I add. And anybody who follows me, let me know. Send me a comment. I'm happy to follow you as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Today, what I wanted to talk about is some gift ideas for recovery. Let's get started. I have a variety of tools I have used through the years, and some of it might be the older models because I've had it for quite some time. But there's all kinds of different ones you can buy. So I'm going to start with this one. I actually have two, and this is called the Stick. And for those of you just listening in, this is basically has it's like a stick. Basically, it has two handles, and then it has like beat like marshmallow sized uh, bead like that roll attached. And what you do is you just roll it on your calf or your hamstring or your quad. This is definitely like something handy that, let's say you're running a marathon or doing some sort of tournament, and um, in between the matches or after the marathon, you want to get some quick relief, get the circulation going. It's actually works pretty well overall. I don't remember how much it was, but it lasts for years because I've had them. Very useful. I really like it. And yeah, if you're looking to give someone that maybe does competitions, any sort of competitions, runs, or just does really good training and is always complaining about soreness, and we all know, there's different types of massages. They could vary in price, and they could be sometimes expensive. I'm looking to explore that further. I know there's like just regular like massage, and then there's like deep tissue massage, and then there's Thai massage, which I've had, and I personally enjoy. And no, Santa, I don't mean the happy ending massage. I mean real Thai massage. I've also there's like sports massage as well, which I've had a little bit of, and yeah, I'm looking to explore that as far as for recovery and be able to provide you some options if you're looking to get into that. So next up are foam rollers. I think by now most people know what a foam roller is. This is a foam roller. I have a different sizes. Kind of the bigger they are, maybe you can hit certain parts. But to be honest, I kind of stopped using a lot of this stuff, and I'll give you reasons why. But this one's good. It's nice if inside it has like a nice plastic, because if you get the ones that are all like they're basically like foam, then what happens, especially if you're using it a lot, what will happen is you will like indent it from like just rolling over and over, your IT band or whatever it is. It's happened to a couple of them that I had back in the day. So in the long run, look at these. Here's another one. This brand is called GoFit. smaller one, kind of more travel. This one came with a bag. I bought it on sale at the time, so it comes with a little pouch like that, and I take advantage of this pouch because in there I can put like a this is a golf ball, and to hit different parts of your back. Sometimes I like to use this for really maybe like a pinched nerve. I like the golf ball. Luckily, I haven't had a pinched nerve in a long time, so I haven't had to use it because that one for me is like to really get that. This is another type of ball. It's hard, but it's not like a I can't think of the other common name, lacrosse ball that's used a lot. So it's not like that, but it's very hard. And this is something that if you want to take. I used to take this with me for marathons. Um, it was like easy to take, but and easy to carry just for the pouch. Oh, and it did come with a ball, so I guess you can look for the combo. And there's no need for me to glorify the conglomerates that made a lot of money during the pandemic, and even before that. The CEO or former CEO is going into space. So if you look there, I'm sure you could find it. There's other sources as well. eBay, OfferUp. How about support the local business? If it's available. I know these may not be available at local businesses. It's kind of a specialty item. But if anytime you can, that's something you want to do. I know probably local running stores would have that. The other one is really a workout tool, but you probably have heard me mention this in past episodes. But I really like these bands. These bands have multi-use. For those of you just listening, the bands I'm using or demonstrating, they're called the Serious Steel, and for your shoulders. I mean, you could really just do some good stretching. They're fairly inexpensive, and they have multiple use because you can do a lot of workouts, but you can also kind of use it for like just good stretches. You don't have to worry about them breaking. So to me, like a recovery day could be just you know active recovery, maybe light massage or professional massage, or it could be like deep tissue massage or just a lot of mobility work, a lot of mobility work. So with this, for the shoulders, I feel it's great as I can feel the stretch as I'm going all the way down. So some people may not be able to go all the way, but just kind of trying to show you one of the many things. So bands, workout, mobility, because we all need to loosen up. I always know somebody that tells me, "Oh, I have a bad shoulder," or "This is hurting." Uh, this other one I can't remember if at the time it was my MCL or ACL that was bothering me, but this one's called the Aq Massage uh, Body Back Body Back Company. And for those of you listening, it's just kind of like a stick, but it has uh, three holes as you get closer to it, and then it looks kind of like a skating ramp, so it kind of dips in. Uh, these balls right here, you could take them off, and there's three different holes, so you can basically target different places. So for those of you watching, you can easily put it behind your neck and just kind of hit right there. So the reason I bought this one was specifically for my knee. Let me see if I could demonstrate here. But see, right now it's not far enough. But if I were just to put it at the edge, if you're looking, how there's different ones. See, I'm gonna screw one so you can take a look. So actually, I'll do it right now because it doesn't really take too long. And geez, I bought this one maybe about 3 years ago. I used it a lot for that reason. Um, and then I got injured doing jujitsu while I was already injured. It's common. And I got my eye stitched up. I got it cut open. And then the doctor's like, you need to take time off. And then I already had this injury. And since the doctor told me to take time off and this, I'm like, okay, I'll take time off from jujitsu, but it doesn't hurt me if I run straight. So that's the year I ran a marathon a month uh, for the whole year. So once you kind of bring it out, let me stand back up. I can put my knee up here, and then you can really hit like the outside of the knee. Let's see if you can see that. So it was just really good massage. You know, at the time I was dating some girl. I would really offer her to give her a massage, and I would, give and take, but she never liked to give massages, so I had to buy one of these, and this was kind of my therapy. It really helped, at least in my opinion. Like the massage, like the day I used it, the next day I had like purple on there. I was pretty bad at the time. Um, so that one's good. It's got multiple use. You can use it for the neck, interchangeable. It's pretty lightweight, and actually, if you wanted to take it apart, you could. Like if you really want to like take it to the airport, I'll just take off one so you could see. If you're considering a gift idea, you see that? So you can make it like really small, and then it comes with that string, so you could just hang it from the wall, which is what I do. But luckily, I haven't had to use this. I forgot about the neck, um, and I also have an opinion about the neck. Well, I might as well say it. Pretty much anything that hurts or bothers you, to me, that is great because it's telling me that your body works. It's signaling you. It's telling you mm, you need to repair this. It's weak. Uh, there's something going on. It's like the check engine light in your car. And the great thing is there's a lot of different types of workouts, therapies, specialists, doctors, preventive, uh, that can help you get back to how you felt. So this next one right here is probably one of my more favorite ones right here. So you can capture the whole thing in the video. This one has multiple use. You could pretty much find them now, like I've seen them at Targets and Walmarts. It's a body back. This one's body back buddy. Everything that I'm demonstrating today, there's no affiliation. There's no compensation. This is just all gift ideas. These are really good. I think pretty much everything I bought was because something was hurting at the time. But now it's really just kind of good to. I like it for trigger points. Um, Certain places on my back. Um, so that's pretty much all I use it for now. I really bought it at the time for my hips, having a lot of problems with my hips. At the time, just sitting down so long, living in LA, you got to drive at least an hour to get to work. Then you get to work, and I lived in a cubicle life for many, many years. And you sit down, and you do overtime, and then you sit down for lunch, and then you sit down another hour to get home. And not me, I would go to the gym, but that's typical. And then from there, you usually sit down and watch TV. Once again, I don't own television, but regardless, I still had a lot of hip tightness. Um, I'm massaging myself as I'm talking, so this is a cool uh, option, gift idea. I didn't want to just go digging through, but I have a book and it's like this thick. You can buy it as well as a combo. I did at the time. I also know a guy, so there's got to be other people out there. I'm not sure if there's a certification for this or not, but he's very well versed, where he can make you cry um, by using this, but at the same time, it really releases a lot of you know, the the tightness. So this is very helpful. I have taken it with me on different trips as well. Um, Now, this one, if you're going to give it as a gift, they're probably going to think of you as cheap, even if you get them two of them. But to me, it is one of my favorites and most effective tools that there is out there to give yourself a massage, and that is a baseball. You could buy a pack of two, but I love these for your neck. You lay down for your back. Sometimes on the lower body could be a little tough, but you could hit the calf with it as well. And what I really like is to put it underneath your foot. You know, I used to go to work, take off one shoe, and just kind of roll the baseball on it. Make sure you go like this and right here. A lot of people start complaining about, geez, every time I got to change that. I can't remember the name right now, but yeah, it develops on a lot of people, and so this is a great way to kind of keep your foot a little bit loose, massage it, great recovery, multiple use. If you don't feel comfortable giving it to anybody as a gift, completely understand. But you should consider this as a great recovery tool, very mobile. It's like if you're going to a plane, they're not going to like give you a hard time for taking a couple of baseballs or even just one. You can put them up against the wall and use the wall and kind of go like that. Also, you can just kind of get to the edge of a table and like sit on it and as well, and it does great. Um, so try this. Pretty much anything you do in the beginning, if you're really really that tight, you're just kind of trying to loosen it up, but eventually you want to kind of hold it down, hit those trigger points so it releases everything. Let me see if there's any other tool that I brought. I think that was all of them for recovery. Just making sure that yeah, that's pretty much everything for recovery. So I hope that gave you some good ideas for yourself, what you can use. Um, of course, there's way much more, but me personally, what I prefer to do now, and why I haven't had to use these tools as much is because I'm all into prevention and bulletproofing. Um, I realized what's hurting me, like I said, is my weaknesses, and why not work on my weaknesses? And that's what I've been doing. So I've really been focusing on that. I'm working on everything that I know is weak, which is like my lower abdomens, my Achilles, some parts of my calves. Still working on the quads and hamstrings. Definitely getting stronger. I'll be showing some more different tools and things you could use in the future as well. So thank you everybody for joining me. I wanted to also provide one more bonus tip. Let's say that you want to mail someone a gift, right? And you're just like not sure what to get them because like right now it's like shipping, you know how they are. Like you have to worry about it getting there, so the package is getting tossed and everything, and I mean you don't want to send anything valuable because unless you clearly want to pay for that extra, you know, um, delivery. So what I highly recommend to everybody, it's something great you can do is just send them candy canes because even if they are like tossed around, they're still in mint condition when they open them. So thank you everybody for joining me. This has been episode 21 of 31 Merry Fitness Extravaganza, hosted by me, Coach Ray Z, part of Athletic Definition. And I will be back possibly later today or tomorrow. I will do my last episode to catch up, and then I will be caught up tomorrow for sure. Tune in at 1 p.m. Pacific time zone. For a long time I contemplated, can you work out to Christmas music? And if so, what are the best Christmas songs to work out to? And yeah, please tune in. If you don't have access to Fireside, definitely get access to Fireside because they have hyperlinks. So if you're in here, you could actually click on my website or on my YouTube channel and it'll take you straight there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to list the top five Christmas songs on the hyperlinks so that you can check them out yourself. And after that, I will just like post them like on Athletic Definitions Instagram, and you let me know if they work for you, what you think of them. I can tell by the podcast you guys love to know about workout music, so I'm gonna give you my top five workout songs, and for those of you listening, gotta be like, how do you work out to Christmas music? I got you. I got you. Tune in tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time zone and possibly later today for the episode or tomorrow. That's kind of a surprise. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I can tell by the excitement, everybody liked my outfit. Thank you. And as you know, every day I have a holiday cheer for you, Christmas puns, a fitness tip, or a guest. Haven't been really been actually trying to get guests because I've been working on uh, just developing everything. This is a great way to be creative. I love it. A lot of the times I have something planned and then something will happen. So just go with the flow. Don't get upset. And it's just a great experience. But I definitely want to make it better. And so for next year, I'm already planning for next year, but I definitely don't want to think that I'm cutting you short. There's a lot more to come on the Mary Fitness Extravaganza. Keep tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on the simulcast, Facebook, Twitter, the broadcast, Twitch. And let's give a shout out to the new country that joined, Panama. Thank you. I definitely appreciate your support. And actually, let me give a shout out to, see if I could find it really quick. If it's one thing I learned, and sorry to have my back turned to you, but if it's one thing I learned from all the years of watching WWE, is the fans love it when you give their city or state a shout out. So I gotta give, let's see here, Mississippi, Montana, Kentucky, Idaho, Delaware, Arkansas, Nevada. All a big thank you for listening to the podcast, for your support. I hope you enjoy the over 60 episodes I have already. There's a lot more to come. And thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. I'll see you soon.